Yo, yo, yo. What's good? What's good? What's good, man? Retro Talk Flowing back for another Sunday edition, volume 11, season 2. We're back in the building. I'm Black as African, as you can see. I got the Bucks on. I got the Bucks.
Oh man,
We
please.
the talk of the town, and we the talk of the town in sports right now,
Tom
man.
Brady gonna come and jinx y'all, man.
Man, don't do me like that, man. You know I've been a fan since '89, bro.
Tom Brady gonna get bust up down there in Tampa.
You know, there's a lot of stuff that came out in '89. You know what I'm saying? When I was a fan, what made me be a fan of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers was um, Eric Rett. He was a running back for Florida. And
Yeah, that
then
name sound familiar.
he got drafted by them. He was number 32. You know, want to Google it, look it up. Chris Neely in the house. Appreciate you for pulling up, bro. Appreciate
What up, bro? What up, bro? Appreciate you coming in, man.
And through it was Hardy Nickerson. I loved Hardy Nickerson. To me it was just something about the creamsicle jerseys, man, and I just fell in love with just that loud orange, and then it had the white, and then it had like that burnt orange. I just fell in love with it. So, you know, once they changed to the, you know, what you see now is like, bruh, one of the best logos out there in NFL, man. And then we got the best retro logo out there too. So it's only right. But you know, a lot of people tell me something, I'm a fake fan and this and that. You know, I was like, I'm a fake fan. I'm pretty much
just got that hat when Brady came over.
Look, I went to Lowe's yesterday, right? Yesterday, and this dude, when he saw me get out the car, he was like, "Hey, how did you feel about Tom Brady going to the Buccaneers?" I said, "Well, he's gonna put a lot of butts in the seat. I know that." I said, "But if he get us to the playoffs, I'm good. So anything after the playoffs is a plus, especially if we, you know, go on to. It's a plus for me anyway. So,
Yeah.
That's my little spiel. I know a lot of people be like, you know, all of a sudden, you're going to see so many Bucks fans come out now. You're going to see so many people riding the bandwagon. So many people riding, especially if they Tom Brady fans. They going to ride.
Thing happened when LeBron went to the Lakers, man. You know, like my father-in-law, he's a diehard Lakers fan, but he's not a LeBron fan at all. And, you know, he was like, I was like, what? So I know you finna be a LeBron fan. No. You know what I'm saying? But now he's saying he balled the other night. He balled the other night. You know what I'm saying? Last time when they was playing, yeah, he balled. I said, oh, yeah, you might as well go and get you a jersey. Go on, get you a jersey.
Go ahead and compliment it with the jersey. Might as well. But yeah, man. I'm like I said, man, I've been hearing it since. I mean, every time I go to work, I always have like either my ball cap. I got a Buccaneers welding cap, and I got my Buccaneers hard hat. It never fails. You a Buccaneers fan? My first reaction is you must be a Saints fan, especially, you know, by us being down here in this region. You know, it's mostly Saints fans in this region. So when when you come up and say, "Hey, man, you a Buccaneers fan?" You must be a Saints fan. That's my next reaction. It never fails. They either Saints fans, Cowboys fans, Steelers fans, 49ers, or Packers fan. Anything else is outside. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
With all that being said, this is Retro Talk Phone. We had to talk about the Bucks right quick, man.
Oh man, you worse than Skip Bayless talking about the Cowboys.
About the Cowboys, exactly.
He gonna find a way to put the Cowboys in that show. It don't matter if it don't matter. No matter what.
That's famous. Shannon Sharp when he talk about LeBron, LeGoat James.
Oh well, yeah. Hey, Skip, he hate LeBron, so that's right up Skip's alley right there. So
look at that, even got this. I've been had this.
I need that Jim Carrey emoji where that meme where he's gagging. You remember how he's gagging on on dumb? Yeah. Yeah. That's one of the best emojis ever, bro. The best meme. That's one of the best memes ever, bro. But yeah, it's your boy Hop Dog 18, man. We back in the building, man. We rolling solo dolo today. I think we got a pretty good topic. We're gonna discuss a topic that we have been wanting to talk about for a minute. So
yeah.
All that being said, check out our sponsor, Lift Heavy Clothing. Shout out to Beard Jedi. Got the classic block lettering right there. Shout out to him.
Got the
Appreciate you, my brother.
over here.
And yeah, man. I guess I'll go straight into hip hop history if that's cool with you.
Hey, man, do your thing, man.
All right. I want to give a rest in peace to Phife Dawg, man. He passed away 4 years ago today, March 22nd. You know, 1/3 of the mighty Tribe Called Quest group. One of the best groups out forever.
Yes, indeed. Top two to me.
Yeah, they definitely in my top five group. Yeah, might be my top three. And then we had I know last week we talked about a classic. Was it last week or the week before? Classic hip hop movie. I guess you could say it's a hip hop movie. Above the Rim came out March 22nd, 1994. So what was that? 26 years ago? I think it's hard to believe that movie's 26 years old.
Yeah, man. I know, right?
Yeah, hard to believe. And Large Professor from Main Source.
That's
yeah.
Right.
And he was born March 21st, 1973. So happy belated birthday. DJ Premier, also happy belated birthday. He was born March 21st, 1966. A lot of people didn't know he's from Houston.
Houston, Texas, yeah.
Texas. You know what I'm saying? I thought that dude was straight out of New York because he had some New York beats. And then, you know, one half of the mighty Gangstar.
Yes, sir. Guru and Premier. Now, if you was looking at like the BET Hip Hop Awards when he did their ciphers, he was always the DJ.
Oh yeah.
You will see where like his name and you'll see exactly where he's from.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I found out. And it was like when he first got on that show, but I mean it's been so long ago. But yeah, shout out to Premier. I want to say something about, you know, the homie Phife Dawg. Rest in peace to Phife Dawg, the 5-footer. To me, or to you, I know my favorite line. What's your favorite line of Phife Dawg that he did?
I wouldn't say I got a favorite line, but I got a favorite verse.
What's the verse?
His verse on Check the Rhyme. Now here's a funky introduction of how nice I am. Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. I'm like an energizer cause you see I last long. My crew was never ever whack because we stand strong. That verse right there, man, he just flowed that whole verse, man. That delivery, yeah, he cut up on that. He cut up on that song.
Right. Now, to me, it's like the best intro to a song ever. And I said this back in the day, and I say I'm still saying this now. When he came out with that song, he said, "Yo, microphone check 1 2. What is this? The 5, yeah, with the roughneck business. I float like gravity. I never had a cavity. Got more rhymes than the ones got a family." Man, when he came out with that, it's like he just bust through the scene without even being there with you. That's how I felt when he spit that verse right there, man. It was best intro line ever to a song, man, in my opinion. But shout out to Phife Dawg, man. Q-Tip still doing his thing, and you know, I remember when Khaled was saying he was like the Jerobi.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jerobi and what was the other cat? Ali.
Yeah, Ali. But I think he didn't leave after the first album, or he wasn't on there after the first album, I believe.
Jerobi after the first album.
Yeah.
But the other three stayed together. But before we go into anything else,
let's give a shout out to the chat real quick, bro. We got you know, of course, Chris Neely. We got Q the Queen in here. What's up, Queen? Feeler Fresh 313, man. We appreciate you coming through, man. Much respect, man. Yeah.
Hey, every time I see that 313, that's exactly what I'm saying, bro.
No, we didn't cancel 313, man. We still here, bro. You know, might as well. Hey, I mean, it ain't too bad where I'm at. You know what I mean? And shout out to Rice Code 80 also. We just chilling, bro. Appreciate you guys coming through, man. We got 5 in the chat, so thank you guys for coming and rocking out with us. How is it down your way? And chat, let us know how everything is wherever you guys at. Let us know if y'all able to go out and get what you need.
Do
If
you?
you're able to get out, get some air, just let us know, man, because this is, something that was never expected. So, what's it like in your neck of the woods, Black?
I know a lot of the stores are. I wouldn't say grocery stores. I know like the shopping malls closed. Gas is low for the first time in a while. We like at a
Yeah,
buck, like a buck 80, 85, something like that for regular gas. So
and hey, just to give this show is not sponsored by them, but if you have T-Mobile, get the T-Mobile Tuesday app, and every Tuesday I'm able to get. I got this fuel app where I save 5 cents already on gas, and then on Tuesdays you get like an extra 10 cent, and it lasts till Friday. So I'm getting 15 cents off a gallon every week. So
all right, T-Mobile,
that's
we need to check for that.
yeah, for real. Any way to help save some money, man. I'm all
Right,
for it.
right. But
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of people staying in. Um, you got people like my wife. She won't have to. She don't have to go back to work till the 1st of April. So it's kind of like it's migrating from like these. Like I guess it's Washington State, New York is gonna shut down, California is gonna shut down. So I think it's gonna migrate up until April, and we'll see what happens after that. So I mean, I don't know. Uh, Houston, I'm in Illinois, and a shutdown state.
they got a
Yeah, I
curfew.
mean,
I was going to say a curfew. They got a curfew up there. Q. Let us know if y'all got a curfew. They hadn't told us about a curfew yet, but I've been hearing that it might happen. But I've been also seeing public officials saying that that's not true. But then again, they could be just telling us that so everybody won't be panicking still. You know what I mean? Because
right.
when people hear about stuff like that, they go in panic mode. But
I mean,
I
they
know.
close beaches down here too. They close. I know they close y'all's down. They close our beaches down
Yeah,
around.
well, what they did was they said you could still drive out to the beach. You just can't go to like where the public access areas are, like the sandy part of the beaches where people
Yeah,
walk
yeah,
and all that type of stuff. But if you want to go out there and get some food, you can go out there and get some food. You can kind of like ride down the strip, but you just can't get public access to the beaches. So
yeah. Right.
they haven't like just shut it down, like well, you can't come over here.
They
That
shut
type of
ours
thing.
down. So yeah, they shut ours down. You can't go on the beach. You can't go on the sand. None of that. You can. They even shut the parking lot off. So they was, how you have the parking lot, and then you have like the entrance to the actual sandy beach. They closed both of those off on what is that? Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Perdido Key, and then going back to Fort Morgan, and then Dolphin Island. They shut all those beaches
Yeah,
down.
I
So
think they waited too late for us because you know this is where they come for spring break, where I'm at. So
right,
I think they probably should have did that to stop them, stop spring breakers from coming down here. But of course, it's all about money.
yeah,
They
it
got to
is.
they got to get some of the money somehow, some way.
Right.
So I
She
mean,
said,
for
my bad. She was saying there's no curfew yet.
yeah,
I mean, I agree because I think the latest uh, establishment that closes around here is maybe 8 o'clock, maybe 9 at the most.
mhm.
So, because Walmart's 24 hours. So if they closing at, I think they close at 9 here. So I would think that that'll be like that threshold to cut everything off as far as like not sanction a uh, curfew, but just saying like this is an impromptu curfew. Like
Yeah,
if everything closed, so you ain't got no reason to being out, pretty much. So they
yeah,
haven't said it yet, so I don't know what's gonna happen. As the days and the weeks go by. So we don't even know, man.
yeah. They were saying some kind of rumor like it's gonna be like a 10 to 6 curfew where you can't be out from like 10 at night to 6 in the morning, which I don't know how that's gonna work. So
But see, that's when I even heard about National Guards supposed to be posted up in all these major cities and around the states. And it's like, do you have that many National Guards that can do that? You know what I'm saying? With your local police, and that's a lot of people stretched out around across the country. So I mean,
yeah,
we shall see. You know what happens if this pandemic goes on further than what it is. You know.
yeah. I mean, the
I
good
feel
thing about us is
like I got it. I ain't even gonna lie. Without
don't
even,
like, don't speak that on yourself.
but I'm just saying though.
Hey, don't speak that on yourself.
But then they say like if it gets to warmer months, that's when the it's supposed to die out or something.
That's what they said, but man, they don't know.
Exactly. Just like
They don't know.
they don't how you gonna have how you first of all, in my opinion, this is me talking. How is it that you're going to say, okay, you tested positive for this, but you don't have a test kit to even, you know, measure if somebody has some kind of type. What if you got a cold, a common cold or flu?
They got some way to test it because if you notice, most of the people that saying they testing positive is celebrities or people of, you know, I don't want to say high status, just like it's some was it a governor or some kind of representative? He tested positive for it.
Yeah, Rand Paul.
Yeah.
Rand Paul, yeah, he tested positive. I'm like, you know, I guess, man. I just
Yeah.
don't. I just don't see how like all of a sudden it just spreads across this whole nation.
Well, see, this is my wife kind of works in the medical field, and if somebody out there knows a little more about it, correct me if I'm wrong. The coronavirus has been around for a while, but the reason why it's spreading like this and the reason why it's becoming such a major thing now is she's saying is being paired with something else like the flu. So that's why people are saying they're having flu-like symptoms. Um, so with that being paired up with the flu, it's making it uh, it's making it a lot worse, and that's what's making the symptoms a lot worse. You know what I mean? So it's being paired with something else. I'm not necessarily saying that it is the flu, but it could be the flu. You know what I mean? And that's why it's being taken as severely as it is. As far as like, you know, not having symptoms and stuff like that. The only thing I could tell everybody, man, is just make sure that you eating right and building your immune system up, so that way you can fight it off. And my wife, she's been, uh, yeah, that's right. Q, it's a new strand, and that's what I'm saying. I think it's being. She was saying she thinks it's being paired because my wife, she's a medical coder. So now they got an actual code in. They didn't have a code for this thing in the computer. Now they actually have one. They've developed a code for it. So, like I said, she's in the medical field, so she's been bringing home those immunity shots that I showed you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got probiotics in it, it's got ginger in it and stuff like that. So, you know, people out there, man, just build up your immune system. If you got to go to work like me, they ain't shutting me down. I'm gonna be out there in them streets. Yeah, we not getting shut down, bro. So, and the beautiful thing about my wife is that she's been working from home for the last 4 or 5 years. So she's already been at home.
Yeah, that's a plus.
Yeah, so you know,
something else I also saw. If you look on the can on the back of a can of Lysol, like the actual Lysol brand, it actually tells you it protects you from the coronavirus or something like that.
Yeah, it says something like it kills the coronavirus.
Yeah.
You have people, Lysol need to make like a mouthwash or something now.
Hey, mother, you starting that junk. Oh man, putting it all on your face. You didn't say don't put your hand in your face if you don't wash your hands or whatever.
Man,
I just look at it like this, man. Why sit here and try to practice all this stuff now when you should have been doing it before? Your hands are dirty. Why would you want to grab something that you're gonna put in your mouth? Look, you know what I'm saying?
Look,
wash your hands anyway.
This stuff going around. I mean, I already knew there was some nasty folks out there, but this done made me like really zoom in on some stuff when I like, you a nasty joker. You a nasty joker.
Bro, quick story right quick. I was doing this job last week. It was last Wednesday. I had a crane come by. I had like to get 13 AC units off the roof. And the crane dude came up, and I was finna sit here and tell him where to go. So he got out the truck, or he got out the crane. And I went to do like this, what I ain't even thinking. I was like this. He was like, no, man. My boss told me I can't touch nobody. I was like, okay, because I wasn't thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking at all. So y'all be mindful, be careful, man. You know what they saying, social distancing, which, you know, now that's the new thing now. Wash your hands, take baths, don't get in the bath, don't get in the bed dirty. I try to tell like my kids, I try to tell them, you know, if you're coming in the house, go ahead and take your bath, go wash your hands. You know what I'm saying? Because wherever you coming from, who knows what you bringing in the house outside of this coronavirus. And we ain't even talking about that now. We just talking about being, you know, practicing hygiene, good hygiene. You know what I'm saying? Because nasty folks out here that pretty much don't care about their hygiene. You know what I'm saying? Hell, if I'm at work and I stink, bruh, I got some deodorant and like some little wipes. I wipe myself off because I don't like if I smell myself, I don't want you smelling me. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look,
I like
if
good hygiene, man.
I'm gonna tell you like this, and you should know this. If you bathe every day, you ain't gonna have bad hygiene. Ain't nobody gonna smell you if you bathe every day. You know what I mean? And
I'm in the elements and I sweat a lot. I mean, you know this.
I'm the same way. Yeah, I'm the same way.
You know what I'm coming from, though.
Yeah. Trust me, I bathe twice a day. You know what I'm saying?
You damn beaver.
Man, call it what you want. I shed a layer of skin every day. I'll tell you like that. And I'm gonna tell you, some of the best body wash you can get is that it's this all natural body wash. It's some kind of doctor, he made it, and they got like peppermint, lavender, they got unscented. But when I tell you that would get you clean, I'm talking about that would definitely take a couple of layers of skin off for you. For real, man, you be feeling so refreshed. I think I use that. I'm using that peppermint one. I switch back and forth, but that peppermint, I don't know if you ever. It's feel like I feel like a Newport cigarette, just like that menthol. Like it's like you just, I don't know, man. You just feel refreshed, man. I hate to say that. Compared to that,
but cigarette in your mouth,
man, it opens up your pores, man. It gets you clean, bro. Like for real. Take notes. You know not you. I'm just saying, you know, people.
You know what? Recently, like maybe about 6 months ago, when my mom was in the hospital. I know we kind of long on this topic, but when my mom was in the hospital, and I kept wondering, like, I mean, you know, when you see something, you really don't think about it. So I'm sitting there looking at, like, you know, they got a lot of antibacterial soap in here. And, you know, I wasn't sitting there like really, really thinking about it. So I asked the nurse, I said, why? And I used to work in the hospital, bro. This how sad this shit is. I said, why is it that y'all have a lot of antibacterial soap in here? She was like, to kill bacteria, duh. I said, so you mean to tell me people bathe in this? She was like, yes. She said, if you get like the Dial or the Soft, what is that? Soft Safe or something like that. It acts like a moisturizer, bro. Like even if you rinse it off, it still moisturizes your skin. So I actually tried it. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife tried it, man. That's all we use now. Is antibacterial soap like that.
Taking bubble baths in it, huh?
Man, look, the lathers don't last long though. That's the thing. You gotta hurry up and do this shit right here real quick. Next thing you know, you gotta lather back up.
Man, and see people going around buying all this hand sanitizer and stuff. Man, me personally, I'd rather wash my hands than just cover my hand up with hand sanitizer all day. Because it's like, to me, it's just like you just smearing it around.
That's all it is, man. Now, I mean, for some people, like in my line, it's like I'm in construction, so it's kind of hard for me to get to running water. So that's the best thing that I can use until I get to some running water. But other than that, you know, I just use, like I said, the antibacterial soap, and on my secondary is my hand sanitizer when I can't get to no running water. But what's good, Red? What's good, man? Um, Another thing, just to change the subject right quick, and then we can get on with the show. We want to give our condolences here at Retro Talk Forum Podcast to OG Sneakers' sister. He just notified us that she transitioned on, and we just want to let him know, man, we have him in our thoughts and prayers. Yeah, so if you y'all guys are friends with OG, just send him your condolences. We here for you, brother. Just letting you know we here for you, man.
Yeah, we got you, bro. Real quick, just that soap I was telling you about.
That's it. Yeah, because my brother-in-law had it was one of them was lavender and the other one was like a peppermint.
That's what this is, that peppermint.
The peppermint, yeah.
Yeah, a pure Castile soap.
Oh, Bronny, Dr. Bronner.
Yeah. This the truth right here, bro. I'm like, for real, this the truth.
Is that Walmart? You know, Walmart sell everything because
I can't say I've seen this in Walmart. We got that from like a place called Everman's down here. I got it from there, and then they got it in like they got it in those vitamin stores. You know what I'm saying? Some of them vitamin stores and stuff like that, because it's all natural.
Yeah, we got a vitamin store, so we got a few vitamin shops here. So yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Because they, that's one thing I kind of been on lately is like all natural stuff, because deodorant got the aluminum in it. I've been on like some all natural deodorant, man. That aluminum ain't good for you. So it's just my little, I guess, healthy thing that I'm that I've been doing.
Health minute on the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah, check that soap out, man. It's long day after you've been sweating outside. Like with me, I got to come home and take a shower, man. I can't go to sleep at night, man. I can't get in my bed like that. That's just me.
Like I don't know if you remember that movie, The First House Party, when kid was like, I can't go to the set stinking. Yeah, you can't get in the bed stink, bro. I can't get in the bed to do it at all. So yeah, man. Yeah. Once again, shout out to the sponsors, livefavorite.clothing.com. Go over there and check them out. LFTHVY.com and use the promo code or discount code Retro Talk to save you some chippers on your purchase.
Or not, just get it for full price.
Get it for full price. Yeah. Help a brother. He got good quality stuff, man. For those who don't know, he got great quality stuff and great customer service. You'll have your stuff in two days tops, depending on where you stay at. So yeah, man, he be on one when he's sending it.
Rice goes here, throw some brood on and go to the party.
we do around here. We do Old Spice.
I was gonna say you gotta get that Old Spice.
That brood, bro, that's like some 80s shit right there, bro. That's like early 80s. And then look, they had that old Stetson hat, man. What you was gonna say though?
Now I was gonna ask what you got this week for pickups. I got a pickup, but it's still in the shop.
Man, you always working. You always got something worked on, man. I swear, you always got something in the shop, man. Then when it come out, it's like, damn, that's factory right there. That mug clean.
that's my boy in the chat.
But it's something light. Let me blow myself up. No pause. No pause. But I got this right here. It's
okay.
A Reebok booklet. It just shows the brief history of Reebok. There we go. And then it shows like the first gen of Reebok shoes.
The Reebok pumps, huh?
Yeah.
Then the Michael Chang's up there, ain't it? Man, there's some clean shoes.
Yeah. But we'll be pretty much getting into the ones that's in the middle,
Man,
which
there's
is the
some clean
cross
shoes.
trainers. We're gonna be talking about cross trainers today, and on the back side of it, it actually breaks down the pump. I hate when I show white stuff on here.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
pretty good.
Talking about the bladder inside and all that stuff.
Yeah, it just talks about it, how it came about, and all this and that. They was looking for like a custom fit, that type deal.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Why you got yourself on the big screen? What'd you have on foot today?
Oh, what I had on foot today? I was nice, chill, and comfortable. I needed something to match my black, my red. So, which I think this is one of the doper Jordans to release, the flagship Jordans to release in a minute. And it is the Jordan 34s.
Oh, 34s.
Now, will this be the quick strike colorway, I guess you'll say?
Man, I think all of them been quick strike because they ain't giving no getting no discount on them.
And I just noticed, I was looking at the shoe the other day, like these little tabs right here, like this one.
Mm-hmm.
I think this one right here, and then the one on the tongue, it actually has like a reflective, like iridescent look that I thought was dope. I never paid attention to it until like the other day.
It's almost like a three image look.
Right. I pulled it out and I was like, yeah, man. I saw it, and you know how like the light hit it a certain way, and I was like, oh shit, look at that. Because I always wondered what that little knob back there, or this little tab back here was for. I mean, it's just sitting back there. You know what I'm saying? So yes, GOAT. I mean, yes,
that is true.
So these are very, very comfortable. Got that. This whole area right here is nothing but a Zoom bag. And bruh, these are, like I said, these are one of the design wise and comfort wise, one of the better flagship Jordans. To me, since probably the 28. I got the 28s. So these up there.
I started hooping in mine.
Oh, did you? How they feel?
Yeah, man. Hey, bruh.
Good.
Yeah, they the truth.
Yeah. What about
the truth? They the truth.
Because they got that herringbone traction. Herringbone traction is supposed to.
Oh yeah, the herringbone traction is good. I gotta get a darker color because that white is starting to get dirty on it.
Right. You might need to get the all black ones then.
I thought about it, but most of them are sold out in the size that I need because you got to go up a half size with these.
Yeah, that's right, because they kind of run narrow. So what did you have on?
Yeah, because
my bad.
Well, I went kind of like with the subject on what we talking about. So I pulled out the Diamond Turf 2s.
Clean. That picture you put up on Instagram, that's a clean, man. That's like crystal clear, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Crystal clear. I'm telling you, Mr. Dope Shot. Hashtag Mr. Dope Shot.
Paid $90 for these.
Yeah, those are clean, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm waiting on my other ones to get out the shop. You know what I'm saying? So
hint.
Yeah. Man. Yeah. I matter of fact, I went to the seafood market today, get me some shrimps. And dude stopped me. He said, man, I ain't seen them shoes in a long time, man. Where you get them from? G14 classified, sir.
Yeah, for real. You don't need to know about these. So what the people in the chat, what did y'all have on today? Real quick.
Yeah, let us know what y'all had on, man.
Real quick, like. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into topics while people are putting their kicks that they wore today. Today's topic, we're gonna be talking about, cross trainers. Cross trainers were that multi-functional, multi-sport type sneaker that you can do anything in. It actually started in 1987 with the first official cross trainer, which was the Cross Trainer 1. Hop, if you got that, let's show the people. That was the first official cross training branded shoe for a multi-sport, multifunctional sneaker. And the designers on that sneaker was Tinker Hatfield and Eric Avar. He was the co-creator of that shoe. That shoe, it was a full-length air unit in it. Now, back in the day, that shoe was one of the more comfortable shoes, just to walk in, because it was that polyurethane midsole, and I think it was the open polyurethane midsole. And what that means is subject to is subject to the elements. So then you have a closed polyurethane, which is harder for the elements to get in it to deteriorate it. That's my interpretation of it. But you can see the 4-foot strap for lockdown. It's nice suede and leather combination. The chlorophyll.
Yeah, I got the leather up here.
The chlorophyll was the actual flagship colorway of this shoe. It also came in a red colorway, where the actual chlorophyll green hits are. And it was endorsed by John McEnroe. Everybody know who John McEnroe is. They needed a person with attitude to actually, bring this shoe out for them. So Nike was actually responsible for bringing out the first fully functional branded cross-training sneaker. Later on, Bo Jackson actually wore that shoe too.
Mm-hmm.
So he actually took that shoe over from John McEnroe. And I want to say Jimmy Connors wore that shoe too. But I know
I think a couple of tennis players wore it.
Right. But it wasn't made for tennis. You know what I'm saying? But you could still use it for tennis. Because, everybody know that Andre Agassi came and just blew up their tennis line. And like with Reebok, what is his name? Michael Chang blew up theirs for a couple of, I think it was like a couple of shoes blew up. But we'll get into that a little later.
I got these also, some SB trainers, which I like these. They're pretty much, like the same thing.
Now that on that strap, what is that? Is that the
It's a skate shop, I think. Polar.
Okay.
I think it's Polar Skate Shop.
Now is that black material suede?
Yes. And this is like a little bit higher suede, almost like the SB Dunk suede.
Okay, I see it.
And the leather feels a little bit different too. This kind of got like some pretty good premium leather. It's pretty soft.
Right.
It's pretty soft. But this is a dope one also, in my opinion. That leather's pretty good on there.
Can't go wrong with the gum bottoms either. Can't go wrong with them gum bottoms. But my wife had a pair of shoes I want to show right quick. And in 1982, Reebok introduced this sneaker right here. It wasn't like a fully functional cross-training shoe, but for what they did it for, I felt like it was a cross-training shoe because it was more of an aerobic shoe. And back in the day, back in the early 80s, aerobics was real big.
Oh,
and
yeah.
This is the shoe that they had. Yeah. See, she got the all black ones like this, and then she had this one here. And I was like, man, this would be perfect. And
who kind of brought that shoe back? You remember who kind of brought that shoe back?
Who that?
Alicia Keys.
She was on Reebok?
She
I never knew.
Because I remember she was wearing, I want to say, was it Tiana Taylor also? I know a couple of people ended up wearing that Princess Reebok and they started coming back.
Tiana Taylor was with Reebok because she has her own Iverson, which I thought was.
But I remember, I think I do remember Alicia Keys endorsing that shoe also.
It kind of makes sense because I think Swiss Beats is still with Reebok. If Defy New York is in the chat, please let us know. I think he's still with Reebok, so that kind of makes sense. If she's a part of it too. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said,
Fila Fresh said Fila Fresh said Fila Classico in black and gray colorway. I think that's what he had on foot today. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Hey, Fila Fresh. I might need to get me one of those little hang tags, those little hang tags you got there, man. I need to get me one of those, man. So just let me know where I can get me one at, and I'll go ahead and get me one of them things, man. Because that's I like that, man. That is fresh, especially when you put it on the shoes, and you know what I'm saying. I like that, man. I like that. But where I was going with this. You want to go ahead and show the shared screen?
Oh, well, hold on. Let me get to it.
Yeah.
Just
let me know when you're ready.
Did you have something else you wanted to show? Well, I'm gonna show this real quick. These are. We're gonna go with. It's kind of small. Where do you go?
Yes, 313. Fuck the free world. 313. Yeah, that.
All right, yeah, you can go ahead. This is just like a learners that I pulled up on Pinterest.
All right,
I'm ready. Whenever you're ready.
And then it's already up.
Mm-hmm. So, of course, you got the Air Max Trainer 1, and then it looks like the Trainer SC.
Mm-hmm. You're talking about the second one?
Uh-huh. It's got a couple of Trainer SCs up there. I like the ones that we was talking about earlier. I want to say they called them the Air Trainer High, but they ended up naming them something else. The one that's got Nike cross training in that little bubble right there.
Well, on my box, it actually says Nike Air Cross Trainer. That's what it says.
Mm-hmm. And
that I mean, they need to bring those back out, man. I think they was like real slept on shoes, and they was very multitasking shoes at the same time. So I think they need to bring those shoes back out, man.
Now this is the one right here with my little curses on, the little hand. That's the one that they were supposed to be retroing.
Yeah, the 91 Cross Trainer lows, Air Cross Trainer lows. Those are the actual 91 Cross Trainer 3 lows. They calling those the 3s.
Okay.
The Cross Trainer started in 88. The Cross Trainer line, because you got like Air Trainer, then you got Air Cross Trainer. So that's like a step down version of the Air Trainer. The Air Trainer was like the Jordan to the teen Jordans, I guess you'd say.
Yeah. And then we also got one of my favorites, the Air Trainer Max. And then also the Trainer SC, SC2. Got the SC lows. And I think they should just bring all these trainers back, bro.
Hey, everything on that page, bro, on everything. They need to bring that everything on that page back.
Yeah, this is definitely a bunch of dope ones to bring back.
I agree, Chris. I really do agree. They need everything on that list. They need to bring back. Everything.
Mm-hmm. Yep, everything. So hopefully, I don't know if you can switch it back to us, Chris. I don't know.
All right, Fila Fresh. I'll do that because I really like those hats, man. Those hats are dope. Well, the chain, it's like a hang tag. I think those are dope. But let me go back. So we through with this screen?
Yeah, unless you see something else on there you want to talk about.
Nah, because I can actually show everything. So since we did that, we'll start with, you already started with 87. I'm gonna go back to Reebok for a minute, and I found these in Burlington's for $29 or $30, and these are the actual. They're not original, but these are the. I still think they are cross trainers. but these are the Reebok Workout Pro or Workout Plus. I mean, bruh, when I say the leather on these things, I mean just me being camera, it doesn't give it no justice, man. It's when I saw the shoe, I thought it was dirty, but it's actually like a sail. The whole shoe is sail, and then you got your original Reebok hit right there with the flag, and then you got your Reebok on the back, the inside. But when I saw the shoe, I was like, man, the leather is what sold me alone on these shoes, bro. But originally these came out in the end of '87, and then '88 they started coming out with they started the line of AXT, CXT, and the XXT before the pump came about, because the pump came in '89. That's when they started putting the pump on different type sports shoes. It was just on the basketball shoe first. Then they went to the cross training. Then they went to tennis. Then they went to running. And then they kind of like blew it past that. They even had them on some hockey boots, bro. They had a Reebok pump on some hockey boots or hockey skis or whatever. I was like, man, they kind of going, they're getting too far with it. So I go from that and I go to this right here. This is the Troop Cobra 1. And this was Troop's version of a cross training shoe. Because you can see like the ribs right here.
I was going to say it almost looked like that. The shoe I just showed, that bottom.
Well, some of the lesser brands back in the day, what they did was they tried to take design cues off of the more popular shoes, which was like the Nikes and the Reeboks, because Troop did it, British Knights did it, LA Gear did it, and there was one more other company that used to do it, and they used to bite off. They used to bite off this, man. And as you can see, it's got the strap. See that white? See, that's what I hate about white. It doesn't really.
See it. I can see it.
Okay. See, it has that strap with the Troop on it. Got the gum bottoms, So this came out in '87, but they came out with a high top. And back in the day, they actually had a air bubble. Well, it was their version of an air bubble. It was called cooling stick. It was like a hard gel block that they had right there. And I used to have the high top Troop Solution sneakers that was based off the Air Revolution. And what I did was I would take my insoles out and I would actually put like a little water up in there because they had like little chambers in it.
You trying to have your feet soaking wet? To strike out on somebody, your socks and everything.
I know, right? But yeah, that was like 87, 88 shoe. And then one more again. One more.
Oh, no, you're good.
And then we go to the British Knights, the British Knight Ultras. Once again, it takes the cues from the whole design silhouette, the cues from the Air Trainer 1. There's the strap. It's got the strap there. It's a different design on the upper, but the shape and everything is still the same because you still got your outriggers right here. I mean, it still has. You can look on this shoe and the Troop shoe, same thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same. It's the same deal. So they took design cues from Nike when they actually designed their shoes, and this one here has a belt buckle on the bottom, which I thought was kind of funny. I don't get it why they got a belt buckle on the bottom, but quality wise, these ain't it. And they run big for one thing. These do run big. So yeah. What
got the elephant print on them?
What was the slogan? Can't be BK without that button.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, that's what they used to say. Can't be BK without the button.
BK without the button, huh?
But yeah, that was that's what I got so far to show as far as from 82 up until the 80s. And then you still got. I'm pretty sure I know you got this shoe. You know, this is what set it all off for a cross train period. Like
Had them on last week.
You know, this is what actually set it off and kind of like had people paying attention to the whole cross training, because then that's when they actually signed Bo Jackson, and Bo Jackson came and just took over the shoe. It's like they had a whole marketing scheme for him, which is what Q said right there. Bo knows. You know what I'm saying? Rice Goat. It's a funny story about Derek Coleman. Yes, he did rock BKs, and that's my wife's first cousin. Who knew? But yeah, when I was in high school, when this shoe came out, my dad asked me what did I want for Christmas. I told him I wanted these. Man, guess what this Negro sent me? He sent me some out. They weren't even Nikes, bro. They were off-brand like this, and I didn't even know they had shoes like this that was off-brand. So he must have got them from like Payless or Kmart or something, man. I was like, bro, I even sent them a picture. That's how bad it was. I'm like, you must be blind, stupid or dumb. That ain't the shoe I wanted. Come on.
Where's those trainers that you had redone? Those white and green ones. You got them on deck?
Yeah, I forgot all about these. I'm glad you said something. I sure forgot.
Them the ones that I want. I would like to see retroed also.
Okay, let me blow it back up again. Yeah, Chris Nealon. Yes, sir. He said the Mookies. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, this is the box that came in. You see how skinny the box is compared to other boxes. This is
them sandal boxes now. Them slide.
But see, that's what the Air Max 90s coming in now. They're coming in these little skinny boxes, and people are complaining because of it's smashing in the toe box. I look like this. You wanted OG stuff, and they give it to you. Now you're bitching about it.
Mm-hmm. I noticed that they got that skinny box, and I saw somebody trying to do an unboxing. They was trying to pull it out one hand, and it was kind of hard to get it out of the box.
But yeah, these are it right here. These are the 88 cross trainer TWs, and I had them sold. Clean, bro. TW, for those who don't know, stands for totally washable. I would not be washing these. Get a close up on the midsole so you can see that. And I wore these twice. Very comfortable. Very comfortable. I do also have. I not only have the box. I also have the booklet that comes with it. As you can see, let me see if I turn that the right way. Nope. There it is. Air Trainer TW. And all it does is just give you a breakdown of the shoe itself. Now, to me, when they was doing the Jordan 3s like this with the cores that had the breakdown, I feel like they should go back to this. You know what I'm saying? To me, in my opinion, I think they should go back to this. And you can see the shoe did have full length air unit. So all in all, I was happy with the swap on these. Dude did them right, man. He did his thing on these, man.
It looks like it.
He did his thing on these, man. Like I did like some heavy inspection on this shit, and it's like I don't see nowhere where he even stitched the toe. I don't mind the dirt because I did wear these mugs. I did wear them, so yeah. I also got two more that's in this same class, but they're not TWs. I guess it just show my sneaker day, huh?
Yeah, you got it.
That's bro. One thing. There's one thing I hate about these boxes. You got to stuff these shoes back in here.
Mm-hmm. That box is kind of fragile.
Yeah. Now, let's see. Okay, then. Now these, I think I showed these a while back. I'm gonna show them again. Remember you saying you like that right there?
Mm-hmm.
And see all the crumbleness is actually dropping everywhere. But these are the 1988 Air Cross Trainer High. No, these are the lows. I'm sorry. Escape. I actually got the Escape on the tongue.
When you getting them done?
I don't know, man. Like right now, I don't know. And like I don't know if you can see that suede, man, but these suede is just ridiculous. And the leather. Now this is a premium shoe before premium shoes even came out. You know what I'm saying? So, I thought I had, yeah, dude. Here's the box price. Now check the box price out and the sale price.
$64.99 box price. Oh, 74.
But then the sale price was
59.
but it went down because it got a couple of more stickers on top of it. So it did go down. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when I'm gonna get these done, man. I ain't in a hurry. I don't see them coming out with them anytime soon. So I'm not really in a hurry. Another skinny box. You know what I'm saying? Another cross train.
Okay, yeah, that's the red ones.
Mm-hmm. But see, this one here didn't have any air in it. It was just regular cross train.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that light is killing, bro. These are dead stock. Never been worn. But I did redo the other ones because I was getting ready to swap them. But then I got the midsole, but the midsole dry rotted. So I was like, damn.
Oh man.
So now I gotta find me another donor for these. Because I'm ready to wear those. I'm ready to put those on feet. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I think that covers that style of cross trainer because, well, one more. My bad. You know, these Victor Cruises, they came with the same midsole, outsole, somewhat of the shape of the medicine balls.
Yeah, the trainer 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think this shoe was kind of a slept-on shoe because it went on sale. It was in discount stores, stuff like that. But it's a slept-on shoe, man. Especially to me, this colorway. Now, I know the red ones that came out; those are like, the red ones and the pink ones are hard. But if you can get your hands on like this haystack colorway, I say get it, man. That's my Timberland in the wintertime.
Yeah.
That's Timberland in the wintertime. Appreciate you, Chris. Appreciate you, man.
Well, I don't have any OGs like that, like my boy Black, but I will show these. This was a collaboration of a trainer. And this shoe is only 525 of these made, and this shoe's got it's a collaboration with a shoe store up in New Jersey, and it's for a good cause, and it's the Sneaker Room Cares. Jackson. Yeah, this shoe is a lot of people slept on this shoe. I feel like
I did.
The leather on is real good quality. It's got
Lord have mercy.
This is a dope shoe right here. I think it's supposed to represent like the guy who owned Sneaker Room, his mom. If you look on, let me see if I can. If you look on the insole, I don't want to pull it out, but on the insole, it's got it says "I wear these for," and it's got a line on it, and you could write whoever you wearing these for. Like if you had a sister or mother who beat breast cancer, or you may have lost somebody to breast cancer, you can put their name on there. It comes with a little certificate saying what number you got.
That's dope.
Yeah, it is. It is. Like I said, 525 pair made. It's a nice
So
shoe, man.
So
Yes.
that info that you was talking about, it's almost like fill in the blank type sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. That is dope.
Yeah. And it comes with ribbon shoestrings. You want to put ribbon shoestrings instead of the flat ones.
Right, man, that's dope.
Yeah. And then I got another version of this shoe. Where you at? Yeah, right here. And this is for the Alabama Bo Jacksons.
Boo.
I think you're still salty about that bowl game, huh?
Yeah, I am. That's why I said whenever those two teams play, Michigan and Alabama, I'm always neutral, bro. But I always want Michigan to win because I was born in Michigan, but I came to Alabama.
I think, I think so too, Q, about that being the best sneaker room drop for breast cancer. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, I do too.
This shoe right here to me is like a low key troll because Bo Jackson played for Auburn, and of course, you know that's Alabama's rival. You can see it's, of course, you can tell I've worn these, but if you put them together, they make the A on the bottom.
Hey, Q know what to say. You know, go blue all day.
But yeah, this to me is like a dope shoe. They got the elephant print on there. Got the crimson for like the straps. This is one of my favorites right here. I wish I could find another pair of these dead stock.
When did they come? Like maybe 10 years ago.
2013.
Okay.
Yeah, 2013. So that's the SC trainer. And I have these right here, the trainer 2s, which this is another one of my favorite pairs. I need to find these in the OG colorway.
Oh man, you know what? Man, you was sitting there harping about that. Like we need to find the OG colorways in those, but now you know the prices are rising up on those things, man.
Yeah. I forgot how much I got these for. I think I paid maybe 80, 75, 80 bucks for these. And it was dead stock.
Yeah, that's still.
Yeah, and it was dead stock. These kind of remind me of a Clark Kent collaboration.
Yeah, that 112.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is one of my favorite. I got to start rocking these a little more. I love how they got the Nike Air on the back, and it's kind of like it's got like the raised lettering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that, man. I love that. I love having the Nike Air on the booty. And this right here is probably my favorite trainer, other than the trainer 3s.
Mm-hmm.
And that is, I wish I could find these in the OG colorway. The trainer Mirage. I love this shoe. This might be the most slept on trainer, and maybe the most comfortable trainer.
Let me put me in the screen too, because I want to show you something too. It's just so happened that you pull that shoe out. Q, look at this. When the last time you seen it? Hey, baby, it's go blue all day. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, when this is a 2004 shoe, my strap.
Mm-hmm.
You see how my strap is? My strap is jacked up.
Yeah,
bro. It is gone. I can't even wear these no more.
Yeah, bruh. I found a pair of the original colorway in these, the black and gray. This is like the cool blue, cool gray or cool blue, and the strap did look exactly like that, man. Because I was looking at them, I was like, man, I might pull the trigger on these, and man, that strap looked cracked.
Man, I'm talking about. It hurt my heart when I looked at this. I was like, I couldn't even wear these things if I wanted to. Man. Mm-hmm. But when I saw these, man, I had these since 2003. It's either 2 or 3. and I got them for $40, brand new.
Yeah,
Man,
that's a steal.
people sleeping on stuff like this, man, on everything.
Bruh, this might be the most comfortable shoe. The most comfortable cross trainer I've ever had, man. These shoes right here, man, feel so good. Like, I've never really had a pair of the runners, but the trainers, these fire, bro. When these came out, I said I got to get 2 pair of these, and this is my dead stock pair. I don't know when I'm gonna break these out, but this is definitely a fire one to have.
Don't wait too long, and make sure you keep it in climate control.
Yeah,
Man, you see what happened in mine. But you pulled out your Trainer 2 SEs. I noticed that on mine, I don't even have the Nike Air on mine. So it's
which one?
These right here.
Oh, the Megatrons.
Yeah. And see on mine, it actually has the Decepticon logo on the back. You know, it has the glow bottom, which I did. I think I did a glow pick when we was in DC. Hey, where you get that from?
Put me in the screen, bro.
Where you get that from, man?
I got it from Champs.
Wait. You stole that, man?
This goes with the shoe.
Yeah, I got mine over there. It's on display right now.
Yeah, mine's still dead stock. See, it still got the wire. Come with a little football.
That one is too.
You see a little football?
Yeah. Football and whatever that is up under his left arm.
It look like a little shoebox.
Shoebox, yeah. Berto gave me that. Matter of fact, when we was in Baltimore.
Yeah, I remember.
Shout out.
I remember,
man. Because I told him I had the actual original Megatron, which is right here. I know we off subject, but there's the original Megatron right there. That man was a 38 special back in the day. I try to keep that.
Since you're showing Transformers.
Who the hell is that?
That's the city, the Decepticon.
I know it's a dinosaur,
city.
but who is? Really?
I can't remember his name, but he was like the city. You remember he opened up and turned into the city?
So that was the
I don't know what
version of that was their version of what was that? Ultra Magnus? Omega Supreme. My bad.
But yeah, you could open the legs up and had like on the side had like a little runway thing. I don't want to put it down.
Hey man, you over there hiding stuff now. I didn't know you had nothing.
No,
like that.
Man. That's the only one I got left. All the other ones have been
over there hiding.
Have been trashed.
But since we going into what was that? We did 92. I don't have a 90 trainer. See,
that's pretty much what I got right there, bro.
Oh no, I think I got it. Okay, yeah. I actually got 2 pairs, but I'm just gonna pull the 1 pair out. These are the 91s.
Man.
And
you don't even wear that shoe, man. Let me get that shoe. I've been looking high and low for that shoe.
I thought you had these, bro. I had to have these, man, on everything. I hate that white, bro. It's like you got to sit there and wait for it to just come on, transition,
focus.
But yeah, man, I had to have these, bro. I had to, and they comfortable. They feel like the Huaraches. They actually feel like the Huaraches. And I think these came out before the Huaraches because the Huaraches came out in 92. So these was the actual first Huaraches.
If you 91. Yeah, that's the trainer 91.
Yeah, so if that's the case, that could be the first Huarache, official Huarache, unofficial. What did he say? With red.
Oh, yeah. I think he's talking about the assaults.
Oh, the assaults.
Yeah,
that ain't got nothing to do with cross training, man.
It don't. But it is a Nike hang tag.
Man, that's dope.
Still on now.
I'm low key hating because you got it.
Hey man, it's all good, bro. I'll help you find a pair.
I always find the red one in my size. I never find the yellow one. It's either 11 or 12. It never be
I
11.
wouldn't mind having that red one. I need that red one too.
I can find that red one in your size then on everything. Because I can't never find it in mine.
The red, that's the aerosol, bro. That's the aerosol.
So we did 92. I got one that was in 93. And it's a mess. So y'all bear with me. Let's see. And this is the Air Trainer Excel Mid. So you already see it has that Hirachi style upper.
Yep.
It has an air bubble, but look how small that air bubble is. Let's see.
What's going on, Throwback, man? Appreciate you coming through, man.
What up, Throwback?
Throwback Kings in the chat.
Fat boy. Can't call you fat boy no more. But yeah, these are yes. But the it's like it's not Nubuck, it's Duralbuck. Because back in the day they had Duralbuck and now it's Nubuck. It's called Nubuck now. But yeah, I saw these, man. I said, yeah, I got a brown head. And look at the new cross training symbol that they got now. This started in 93.
Yeah.
So that's actually branding of the cross trainer. Which, like I said, that's a multi-sport shoe. So you can play basketball in it, you can run in it, you can do aerobics. Whatever your sport is of choice is, you can actually wear a cross training shoe. That's what it was designed for. So we go from 93 to 94. You already showed your 94 shoe, and I'm showing my 94 shoe. Here's the box. Is these bad boys right here. 1994.
That was the white and black shoes.
Yeah. Now, to me, these more fit the 49ers than they do the Falcons. Reason why I say that, because of the gold hints.
The gold, yeah.
Right up in here.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for that, this would be a strictly Falcon shoe. But by them having that gold, and just my opinion, you can see Diamond Turf too up there. You got the gold post, got the Nike with the diamond. And I know deep in there. I was gonna say got the Nike, but it's covered up. But yeah, I got those. I think after this shoe, his line started to go down, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He came out with the ones that had like I call them the Tiger Rips. The ones and then it had like that little air bubble that goes around it. I didn't like that pair.
That looked more like a basketball shoe to me. Those reminded me of like some Barclays or something.
Yeah, they kind of do. The CB34s. They do.
Yep.
I was not a fan of that shoe at all, bro. And like I said, after that, man, it's just his line started going down. So to me, his first two shoes was his best shoes of his whole line. So if you was to say whose shoe line was better, of course, Bo Jackson's shoe line was way better than Deion Sanders, in my opinion. Just my opinion.
But I think we're forgetting about somebody else too, but I don't have any of his shoes. But Griffey had some dope cross trainers. The Griffey Maxes.
I don't have no Griffeys at all. I don't.
Yeah, the
reason because you have to go up a half size.
Griffey Maxes, man, those was dope. Yeah, they super narrow too.
As hell though, man. My feet will be barking. Nah, I can't do that at all.
Yeah, Griffey had some. I remember. Say what?
I was saying Goat said he had the. I guess he was talking about the
Deion,
the Diamond Turtles in '94.
And then who else did they have? I remember we was talking about this a couple weeks ago. Big Hurt, he had the cross trainers for Reebok.
Glad you said that. I know Throwback got a pair. Show my pair. I think I wore this shoe one time.
Yeah. Yep, that almost looked like a cleat right there.
Yeah, I mean they got outriggers like a mug, and then the outsole is very rugged, and it's lightweight. You know, for it to be a big bulky shoe, is lightweight. It's very light. I actually like these shoes. I wore it one time, and that Reebok rubbed off like that. You see that? Yeah. I wish I had the pair he got because he actually got big hurt on his. But yeah, I wish I had that. Yeah, I got some Ewing 33s in the back. You see them back there.
And we ain't talking about you in this show.
He's talking about the camo joints. He's talking about the camo joints.
Them ain't no cross trainers. No, but yeah, what was the shoe that they just released? Barry Sanders shoe. I kind of wish I'd have got those, man, but I just couldn't get them with that lines going across the strap. They didn't have the lines on there. I probably would have tried to go for those, but that was a dope shoe. The Dan Marinos, I keep seeing them. They bringing them back. That's a pretty decent shoe. But I'm just more partial to the Bo Jacksons and the Deons. Me personally.
Now, we talking about Nike, but you know other brands had cross training shoes too. Reebok, they started their line in 1990 of cross trainers. So you had the AXT pump, the SXT pump. Let me get this thing back out. I want to say it was a CXT too.
I think so.
Yeah, no, they had two for it was AXT for women and the AXT for men. And I don't know if you can see this. Let me blow me back up right quick. Man, we know you got the bowls with the 34 on the back, man. We know that. We know that. Like, if you can see the actual pump, you see what the pump got on it? It actually has like a cross training logo on the pump itself. I don't know if you can see that.
I see it. I see it.
I'm trying to be still.
I can see it real good on the purple ones.
Yeah, that's the one I was trying to look at.
Mm-hmm.
But see, like on these the XXT, it actually has a
like a little weight.
You see, it has
like a bar.
Yeah, yeah. And I thought that was dope, man. How they did it. It wasn't just a ball.
Letting you know what it's for.
Yeah, they letting you know exactly what it's for, man. I thought that was dope, bro. But that's when they came out with their line. Well, they actually came out their line in '88 because this was the step down version of the pumps. But then they actually added the pump, and I see you got it down. So let me add that right quick.
What's that?
On the share screen.
Oh no, I was looking to see if I can find something on the Reebok cross trainers, but I haven't found anything yet.
I thought I saw something that was a step down version of what I was talking about because they did come out in '88, but they didn't have the pump like the one that one right there.
I'm trying to get that's. Hold on.
Damn it, Chris.
Because it ain't showing right. Yeah, it ain't showing right. Hold on.
See, that was like one of their first cross trainers right there. They had the AXT lows, the CXTs, and then those SXTs because they had like a big strap up top. But then the next year, shout out to Defy New York. We on his
website.
That's family right there, man. That's family. You know what I'm saying? That's family.
But you can show it. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, that's the CXT Cross Trainer, 1989. Got the energy return system in it.
Yeah. So they came out with the energy return system in 86, 87. That's right when Nike came out with the Air Max 1s. So that's when they came out with the energy return system, which in their runners, they runners was just dope. I'm surprised they haven't even retro none of their runners from back in the days with the the ERS system in it, man, because they had the two that I want them to bring back out like right now, the World Trainer and the World Racer. Man, that World Trainer in that blue, bruh, they bring that back out, man. I know it won't be the same as far as like comfort wise and all this and that, but just the whole aesthetics, man. Reebok to me needs to. I ain't gonna say they need to step up on quality because on most of their releases that they come out with, their quality be on point. A la the Workout Plus that I just showed, but as far as bringing out different silhouettes, man, I think they catalog is full of shit that they can bring out, man.
Oh yeah.
And to me, that it'll sell. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I like I said, man. When we was talking backstage before we started this, I was like, man, they need to get a few of us. They need to say, hey, Retro Talk. Any brand that comes to us, hey, Retro Talk, we need you to get a room full of dudes to come that y'all rock with and be like, hey, we want y'all to tell us what silhouettes y'all want us to come out with. I don't care what brand it is. Bruh, I'm there.
Man.
Whether Nike, Reebok, Adidas, Converse, Spot Built, Saucony, Potato. Bruh, I'm there.
Maybe we need to start doing what do you call them? Help me think of the word. Help me think of it.
I'm trying to
not a poll, but what not a survey.
A petition?
Petition. There you go. There you go. A petition for some of these folks to start retroing some of this stuff, man.
We need but see, Defy New York has one for the he had one for the Air Command, which the Air Command came out in 2014. I think he has one for the Air Flight 89 highs. So I agree with you, man. Hey, if they can come out with the airship, they can come out with some of these other, we ain't just talking about Nikes. They can come out with some of these other, like with Reebok. I would love for them to, as far as basketball wise, I would love for them to come out with the Reebok Commitment. I know we going off the subject of cross trainers, but man, if they come out with the Reebok Commitment, bro, hey, or the BB, damn, Integrities, bro. That was like their flagship shoe to rival. Who the hell set up my alarm? You heard?
I heard something.
That was Reebok's version or rival for the Revolutions, which I ain't gonna say it failed, but it didn't have good numbers. But the shoe was dope in my opinion. But I think Reebok needs, well, first of all, Adidas need to let go of Reebok to somebody that's actually gonna push that brand. That's what they doing. They holding that brand back, and they coming out with these Mickey Mouse ass fucking the same design ass shoes, putting all these fruit ass colors on it, and putting this bullshit quality on it. But when they bring a Shaq Attack out, or they bring a Iverson out, it's good money.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion. Even the 289 shoes, them hoes, they using fucking plastic materials now. You know what I'm saying? It's like they can bring out some shit, man. It's all these companies can bring out different models of these shoes that haven't been seen in shit since I was in high school. So, bro, we need to start a petition on everything. We really do need to start a petition because that shit, bro, it's pathetic how they doing these. First of all these companies, like how Reebok is being treated with Adidas. Converse is how they're being treated with Nike. Converse was one of the brand ambassadors for basketballs back in the day. And all of a sudden, you turn into the 90s, they go away. I understand, competition, you got to keep up with competition. But if you Nike, you can capitalize off this, man. Bring out some of these dope silhouettes that Converse got. If you Reebok, I mean, if you Adidas bring out some of these dope silhouettes of these other shoes that Reebok got. Reebok was, they was a flagship back in the day, man. Now it's
Yeah.
like, now it's all of a sudden like they not thought of like, a dope shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's crazy, man. I know I went on a rant. My bad, man.
Oh, you good.
I went on a rant like a mud, man.
Mhm.
I had to calm down. Let me get some water right quick. Yeah. Oh, I'm good now. I'm good.
No, I agree with you. Like Cali Vega was saying, man, get these people that actually really, care about, the older stuff and the vintage stuff, and talk to them about what needs to be retroed, and what goes into the project, what materials to use and stuff like that. So, no, I'm with you 100%, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it, Q. They too busy chasing the running game. They was big into CrossFit, a few years ago, but then they got away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I guess when they changed their logo from that triangle logo back to the vector, I think they got away from CrossFit. They probably still do CrossFit, but I don't think CrossFit is big as it was then as it is now. Because now they're trying to get into that, like she said, the runner or the nostalgia. Because if you go in like Foot Locker or Champs or Foot Action or Finish Line, you're gonna see a lot of these with different color panels on it, different type materials. I seen one with it's like had like this whole part right here was plastic, and it had like a Reebok sign way down here. It's like, man, y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much.
Well, they going, a lot of them, they going with the stuff that's making them money, and I don't think they really want to take the chance on making those shoes and then they not sell. You know what I'm saying? So they just still making the Reebok classics and things of that nature. Like I saw Shaq on TNT when they was doing the show, and he had on a pair of white and gray Reebok classics. You know what I mean? He with a suit. And I'm like, well, he's representing, I guess, but I definitely want to see some of those Reebok pumps brought back out.
Well,
You know what I'm saying, with some pretty good quality.
When he said that, it was a rumor saying that he wanted to buy Reebok, and a lot of people said that he shouldn't buy Reebok. I'm like, why not? In my opinion, why not buy? Why not give it to somebody that's actually gonna do something with that brand?
Right.
Man, he can go back and bring out all the cross training shoes and actually find somebody that has the OGs to it instead of giving it to somebody that doesn't know anything about shoes and just go off a picture. You got to have the actual shoe there in hand if you're talking about doing a retro to the original shoe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just say like they did this. I know this here is probably nowhere near what the OGs is. And Throwback, if you still in here, man, let me know if these are close to the OGs or not, because I know you got the OGs. But I'm just saying, stuff like that, like with Ernie Punk when he did the Adidas Rivalry. Man, that shoe, man, I'm saying if you was to see that shoe and you see the OGs, the only difference is the discoloration of the colors. That's it. That was like one of the best retro to OG sneakers, period, in my opinion. Even the lows. So they can do it. They just need to get the resources to see what's hot on IG. Go look at different IG pages and go see. Like
they see it. Trust me, they see it.
They got to do something, bro. That's the thing. They got to do something. What they doing ain't selling, and you know this. What they doing is these brands. Case in point, Flight 89 lows. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Me and you was on the phone with me. I had this gripe about this shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like they just don't pay attention. Like if I was to pull out the 2000 version as opposed to the 2019 version. Night and day. Shape wise, the leather. Now I'm not gonna sit here and say that the 2000 version leather is like hands on the best leather I ever touched, but it's good leather. You can tell it's leather. It's soft, supple. You know what I'm saying? That shit they came out with last year. I love the silhouette. I just can't rock the shoe, man, right now. What he said, it says.
He said, not an OG without that Big Hurt logo to me, but hands down that retro Big Hurts. The retro Big Hurts are amazing and comfortable.
It is, but what I was saying is the shape. Are the shapes the same, or is it somewhat different? Because you know when they come out with an OG, I mean they come out with a retro, it's totally different from the actual OG as far as shape wise. I mean, I'm not gonna ask about the material, it's just the shape. That's what I'm worried about right now. I mean, well, I wore that shoe one time, it is very comfortable. And I wish I would have got the black and white pair, because when I bought that shoe, I think it was at the Reebok outlet for like $40, maybe a little lower than that. But then you know they came out with the fruity colors. Well, I ain't gonna say fruity colors. They came out with like an all blue and black. Then they came out with a black and 3M. So everywhere you see black, it was black, and where you see white, it was 3M. I didn't need.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was everywhere you see white on the upper of the shoe was 3M. I was like, I didn't need that. I just wanted the black and white ones, but the black and white ones they didn't have in my size, so I just went on and got the white and blacks. I mean, for that price, no, I think they was $30 because if you buy, hold on, I think it was if you buy one, you get the other one for $30. It was something like that. You get two for $60, I believe that's what it was. I know we kind of going long. Hold on for a minute. Stay up there. Keep your receipts. I always keep my receipts. What did he say? You think it was executed well? I regret not yet.
So you regret not getting the Oakland A's colorway.
Let's see. They was originally on sale for $59. Yeah, so if you bought two, you got two for $39. I mean, you got two for $30. So I end up buying one for me, which is this one, and I put on the same ticket to get that sale price. Another dude, I think he wore 10.5, and he got the black and white one, which I really wanted the black and white one. So, but yeah, I mean, we can talk about this. We've always talked about this subject, how these sneaker brands are not bringing out, you know, the right quality, the right materials, this, that, and the third. I think that they, like I said, they need to go. Instagram is the new hotness. It's been hot for a few years now. So that's where a lot of these brands, they might do it, they might not do it, but they need to do it. To go in there and just start searching, looking for people. Like Mr. Sticky Fingers. To me, he's like the brand ambassador of Converse without being the brand ambassador of Converse. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he was the real reason why that shoe actually came out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's just my opinion. So, let's see. You got anything else you want to show?
No, man, that's it, man. Just, you know, Nike, if you're listening, man, let's give us some more cross trainers. They was it was a rumor where they was bringing out some more of those the trainer 3s in the red, white, and blue colorway. You know, this in the red, white, and blue colorway. And man, it seemed like they said, well, we gonna hop on this dunk train and forget about the cross trainers for right now. So that's what I think happened, is they just scrapped it for some reason, or they just held it back. I don't know why. But
I wonder if you know, they showed a collaboration, or they showed like images of a collaboration with Supreme with the Air Cross Trainer 3 lows. That it was like a all black with red and green trim, and then an all white one with the same green and red trim, and they had like Supreme on it. I thought those was ugly as shit. But just the fact that they're actually bringing out that silhouette means that they'll probably bring out more silhouettes like that. So when I saw, what was it, 3 images of the OG colorway, like that Volt fuchsia, pinkish colorway,
Yeah.
of the Air Cross Trainer 3s 91s, I was like, okay, now they listening. Now they listening. Then all of a sudden, they just go away.
Right.
I was like, well, damn.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know Ewan had a cross trainer. I forget the name of it. I'm sorry. I forget the name of it. If you say it,
you had a cross trainer?
Yeah, they did. They did have one. I can't remember the name of it though. And I want to say it recently. It was, like a recent release that it actually came out. I can't remember the name of it because I want to say it had a strap on it too. I mean, Ewan's all about straps, so it did. I can't remember the name of it though. But yeah, Chris Nealey, they do need to bring out more cross trainers, man. Period. Just Spotlight. It was another one that they had though. I know the Spotlight was the trainer. It was another one I thought that's it. The Cross. That's it. Yeah, I know Spotlight was a trainer, but it was one with the strap. It's called Cross. That's right. I just think all brands need to bring out more cross trainers because they dealing with, like right now, I understand it's a lifestyle, situation that's going on now. And that's cool and fine and dandy. But, people like me or people like that's in this chat they want nostalgia stuff, man. I mean, I don't want to look like, my 15-year-old kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have all these loud ass colors and shit like that. I want the shit that I grew up on. So when we saw that cross trainer, we was like, man, I started hitting up people in Atlanta and New York and Texas, just people that I knew that was close to these bigger cities that might have a chance of getting it. I didn't know when that shoe was gonna come out. And I'm like, man, I need to have that. You know what I'm saying? So please, if anybody's any rep from Nike, Reebok, Adidas, anybody, they need to come out with some cross trainers, man. Okay, basketball is cool, but y'all like getting the basketball right. Y'all can at least get the cross trainers right, because we can play basketball with cross trainers now. We can get in the weight room, do a little lifting, get them gains up, go out there to that basketball court and try to throw that light ass ball. that's heavy. You ever did that? You ever go like work out?
The medicine ball?
Well, no, just go like work out in the gym, and then the gym has like the gym that I used to go to. It was a gym and a basketball court in one, and then we'll lift weights, and then we'll go out there and try to shoot ball. Man, that ball be so damn light.
Shoot, it'd be heavy to me, and then shooting air balls and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, that thing be light to me, like shooting a balloon or something. But yeah, well, Throwback said need more Air Trainer Max.
That's a fact. That's what I've been. Like I said, that's what I've been looking for. Them ones you pulled that you brought out, the gray and yellow ones.
I actually got another pair. It was
you don't even wear the gray and yellow ones, man. They break bread, man. Bring them, shoot them down to my way.
Yes, I do, man. I do wear them. But I got the yeah, I know, right? Don't even trip. Man, I got so I gotta find them though. I got so much shit. It's a mess around here. But these right here, yeah. But I got the ones that has like the Raiders patch on the back and it's black and silver.
Oh, the 3M, all 3M.
Those shoes, 3M, yeah.
Yeah.
It's something I just had them. Retro Talk Farm Perks, yes, sir. But yeah. Anyway,
I can't wait till they start bringing out, more of those Air Maxes, man. So I mean the trainers. So I know a lot of people are on Air Max month right now, but we just wanted to come through and Chris Neely said he wanted to see some OG high dunks being retro in 2016. They released a few OG colorways except for the goldenrod dunks. They need to make a return. Yeah, I agree with you. They did bring out the low top version of the Rep Your Team dunks. Because I was trying to get both of them, the Kentuckies and the Syracuse, but
no haps.
No, sir.
They saying that 2020 is the year of the dunks, ain't it?
Yeah.
You would think it'd be the year of the fives, but they done brought more threes out than fives.
I know, right?
Threes was 2 years ago. Shit.
I know. I don't know why they do stuff like that. Just like, okay, they bringing out the Fire Red 4s Black Friday, and they should have brought that shoe out Black Friday last year.
That should have been the shoe to replace the what the 4s, in my opinion. Either that or military. Take your pick.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say this again. For 1990, we talking about 30 years. It's 2020. So the 30-year anniversary of 1990, they should bring out nothing but 1990 related sneakers across the board, all brands. You know what I'm saying? So that means you digging back into your catalog. Okay, what would people want? See, that's me saying, okay, you got some dope stuff in 1990. To me, 1990 was a dope year in sneakers. Probably one of the best years in sneakers for me. You got some dope sneakers out there in 1990 across the brand: Nike, Reebok, Adidas, Converse, all of them. That would have been that to me. That would have been a dope idea to just say, hey, 30-year anniversary of this shoe. Let's go ahead and bring all of them out. OG colors, and then we'll give them some different colors.
Yeah, if you don't do nothing, just do like a limited size, right? I mean, a limited amount. Make them some good quality premium shoes, and just give us a little taste of something.
Give me. Hey, look, give me something. That's all we ask. Just give me something.
Yeah.
I mean, with all this pandemic stuff going on, I understand why things are being pushed back and that, but still, give me hope for when all this is over with. Give me hope that, yeah, we're gonna come out with this 1990 shoe. We're gonna come out with this 1990 shoe. Hey, I'm all in. I'm all in on everything.
Yeah.
You good though, man? We good?
Yeah, I think we needed to say I think we got off our chest what we needed to say.
Yeah, I've been holding that in for a while, man. I hate to say that. I've been holding that in.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it for what I got, bro.
You want to do you want to go ahead and do the outro?
Yeah, man. We can shut it down, man. I still got work tomorrow, and I know you got half a day.
Yeah, I got half a day. I'm like, what the hell is y'all doing, man? On everything. I want to work a full day. Either work me a full day or tell me I'm off with pay, which I know I ain't gonna get the second one, but still.
They definitely ain't shutting us down. So
hey, y'all gonna be right there with the grocery stores, man.
They'll shut them down before they shut us down.
They can't shut them down if everybody needs supplies though.
No, that's what I'm just saying. They will shut them down before they shut us down. We'll be the last. We'll be the last to go.
So. Y'all be the last of the Mohicans on.
Yes. When they shut us down, that's when it's something going on for real.
No, I seen this meme. It's like when they shut a Waffle House down, then I know it's serious.
Yeah. Yeah, you can still go inside Waffle House.
Exactly. Give me my money. What you want?
Yeah, man? For real. Give me my money and a waffle.
What he said? He said, "I hope I'm still breathing. Got to do more lives. Keep them going. Entertain
the people."
Yeah, I mean, I agree because if we stuck in the house, we ain't got nothing else to do, but we ain't got nothing but time. So hey, that's what a lot of people been doing. If you notice, when you go to your IG and you start scrolling down, before you start scrolling down, you see the people that in the stores. All it seemed like on it seemed like all of them damn near live. People I ain't never seen live. So
No,
it's a lot of people ain't doing nothing right now. Just sitting in their house.
no, man. Appreciate that, Feeler Fresh, man. We're gonna definitely be here, man. We're gonna definitely be here, man. We appreciate you tuning in, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat for tuning in, man. We really do appreciate y'all, man, from the bottom of our hearts, man. Thank y'all, man, for really rocking with us.
Quarantine Tuesday, that's what's up. Yes, it's like 20 million. Yeah, exactly, Q. Hey, did you see the one that D Nice did? Bruh, he was on
I didn't see that one.
He was on IG Live and had 100,000 viewers looking at him live.
He was DJing?
Yes. He was cutting it up, bro. He was getting it.
For real?
Yes. I think you can still go back and look at some of it. Man, that shit, bro. When I seen it, because Scott had hit me to it, and I was like, so let me go check it out. Man, I think on one of them he had Spice Adams in it. And he, Spice Adams was doing his old uncle dance and shit. Man, bro, that dude and look, on one of his pictures, he actually had 100,000 viewers looking at him at one time.
Dang, I know he was cutting up.
Man, IG owe him something. Shit. You gotta think, man, ain't nobody doing nothing right now but sitting at home, bored. They probably tired of looking at all the movies. They probably tired of looking at the news, talking about this corona shit. Bruh, they need to pay that man. That shit was dope though, for real. I'm talking about he was mixing up the whole genre.
He live right now.
He live right now?
He live right now.
They must tell him, man, keep going live, man. We got you.
Yeah, he couldn't. Yeah, he in there live right now.
Oh, he got that Queen Latifah on. He got that cup of wine.
I don't know.
Q, he had so many people coming through though. I'm talking about
he got 87,000 watching him right now.
He had so many people coming through that thing though, bro. I mean, like A-list celebrities coming through that. Everybody. And she said Michelle Obama came through that. He had Quincy Jones too. Damn. Hey, he was doing it, but like I said, man, ain't nobody got nothing to do. What they gonna do? Pick up their phone. That's exactly what he doing. And all he doing is not just playing, cutting up music, man. That's it. Throwback say he finna go live soon. See, I'm telling you, everybody going live, bro. Everybody.
I know. But
on everything.
But yeah, man, like I said, we appreciate y'all coming through, man. And we definitely, Lord willing, we'll be back next week. Same time, same channel. Kicking it like we've been doing.
That's it. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yes, sir.
But we'll go through a little roll call. Appreciate Q the Queen for showing up and showing out. Throwback King, Chris Neely, Feeler Fresh 313, fuck free world 313. I'm gonna do that. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do that. Every time I see his name pop up, 313 pop up, I'm gonna say that. That's my thing. I'm gonna do. Got Red, appreciate Red. Red, change your government, please. Change your government.
Don't forget about Rice Goat.
Yeah, I'm going with Rice Goat 80. Appreciate you. He got to be an old school cat to say he had those in the 4th grade. He got to be an old school cat. Yeah, appreciate everybody for just showing up and rocking with us, man. I know Sunday is not the best time to do lives, but hey, we still do it anyway. If you rock with us, that means we're doing something right. So we appreciate y'all for pulling up to our chat, pulling up, looking at our live. Also, make sure you use the hashtag Retro Talk Forum to get featured in a future post on our story. So go ahead and use that hashtag Retro Talk Forum, and you'll get featured. Also, check out LiftHeavyClothing.com. He's the sponsor this season, 2nd season. We're doing something right. We still got a sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
You can check. I'm trying. God damn it, I did it wrong again. There it is. Lift Heavy Clothing, LFTHVY.com. Use our discount code retro.com. Save you some coins, or don't use it at all. I'm telling you, man, you'll be satisfied with the quality material anything you order from him, man, if it's wrong, bro, trust me,
He gonna take care of you. He gonna take care of you.
yeah, you. So please definitely check him out, man. LiftHeavyClothing.com, aka Beard Jedi. I know he at work right now.
Hot Dog 18.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Beard Jedi. Yeah, he probably on the grind right now.
Yeah, he grinding right now, man. He grinding. But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Like I said, we still got 5 in the chat. We're doing something right. So we'll see y'all back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. I am Black As African.
Hot Dog 18.
I did it wrong again. I'm gonna get it right, man, one time. Retro Talk Forum, man. We out, man. Y'all enjoy y'all night. Be safe.
Be safe out there, man. Be safe out there. Get that immune system up.
Yes, sir. Vitamin C, elderberry, wellness pills, black seed oil. The list goes on.
Yeah. Man, make sure. I know they saying, you know, stay quarantined or whatever, but just walk outside your house and get some sunshine. Sunshine, you know, that sunshine that helps you out also.
Yeah, don't be cooped up in the house because then then your attitude get mad because you can't go nowhere, and then you want to just get out of the house and stretch a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Walk around the block. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt nothing.
And don't make sure you don't choke your significant others also.
I didn't want to say that, but you know, I didn't want to say that, but yeah,
I'm gonna say it for you.
Oh shit! But we're Retro Talk Forum, man. Be easy, be safe. We'll see you next week. Oh boy, yeah, man. Be prayed up too, man, on everything.
Is it still going? Still saying live?